You are destroying yourself by staying in a abusive, toxic relationship. Nothing changes. That person may change for a few days, like the person I was with for 12 years and 6 years married. She didn't care. It was only all an act to get what she wanted from me. Was it easy to see in the end? Absolutely not. I think it was one of the most heartbreaking experiences that I've ever went through with anybody. Do I realize now I shouldn't have been in that relationship? Absolutely. There was no growth for me, mentally, physically, spiritually, nothing. Matter of fact, it broke me down. It broke me down mentally, spiritually, and physically. That apology, let me tell you something now. That apology is not real. This person lacks empathy, so you will not be getting a genuine apology from that person. If you do get an apology, they want you to be quiet. They want something from you. The person I was with, if you start, they play unfair. And I'll say this. For 12 years, 6 years married, I went through the first time that she put her hands on me. And I'm looking now, it's like, there's a double standard here. She should have never put her hands on me. I went through a lot of selfishness, of words that, she would never follow through. She was supposed to change her last name for 12 years. Do you know we got in an argument for a long time about it until I stopped speaking about it? Once again, it was just words. She never, even before we got married, I spoke to her about it. Never did it. Never changed her last name at all. And I would say, hey, you have off on Mondays. Why don't you go Monday? She never went. She could have taken Uber. Those are my clues there. And this is the type of behavior that I'm saying, is deceitful behavior. It's, lies. And then, for people, when you, in the end, they'll come after you, say stuff to you, but stuff like this is like, yeah, you would be upset because her word was, hey, I'm going to change my last name. If she wasn't, she didn't need to say that she was going to do it. You will notice, one, the lack of empathy, just the words with no actions. You're going to notice a lot. And in the end, that's what I started realizing. The lack of empathy, the deception, the, words with no actions. It's hurtful. It's very hurtful. And, but there's another spin to it. They justify your reaction as to why they didn't do things, or then they label you. So to save yourself the hurt and anguish, start realizing what you're going through.